Record.
Thank
Is
you.
that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yep,
because
Okay.
it goes right in the middle of my screen.
that's it.
Before everyone gets comfortable.
Yep. Great.
Okay, so today, does everyone have small hand dumbbells available?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fives. Let's see.
Okay,
Fives.
stretching strap and your band to do clamshells. And I
Okay.
think that's all we will need.
Oh boy, no ankle weights.
No ankle weights today. You're lucky. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
This way.
All right, wait a second. I'm waiting for Sam to come back before we start the hamstrings. There she is. All right. So let's put your foot in the strap. We're gonna bring it up for a hamstring stretch.
Okay. Oops, wrong foot. How are you, Danielle?
I am doing good. I'll take my mask off in a little bit, but I got patient finishing up a few exercises.
I was going to come see you yesterday, but it got late because I was lazy and I thought you were probably closing early.
Yes. My hours have changed. I believe I officially updated them everywhere so that there's so many places you have to think about where you gotta change these things nowadays.
So what are your hours?
So I kind of change every day, which is annoying, but on Mondays and Wednesdays, the basic changes we're closing at 3 instead of 7 because I'm going to Redwood to be the strength coach there in the afternoons. So then I added Friday. So I'm in the clinic all day on Friday now. Okay, let's go away from the body for the groin stretch.
Oh, I did the wrong thing. You didn't yell at me.
I thought you were just doing what your body needed to.
No, for some reason, when you said, put your, you always say, put your thing around your foot to go into that one where we bend it backwards. And I went, oh, okay. You're fine. You're good, Ellen.
Okay, I lost you. So I was just trying to get through.
I still see you. Oh, now you're gone. Okay, let's go across the body for the IT band stretch.
Across?
Yeah, cross. Try to keep your hip pinned down to the ground. Okay, figure 4. Hi, how are you? She might have just went to lunch or the restroom. Yeah, it looks like she went to lunch.
I don't know what happened, Danielle. Sorry about that.
That's all right. You're back. We're in figure 4 stretch.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and let's go ahead and switch sides. Strap on the other foot for hamstring stretch. And Samantha, if your back's okay, put the other leg down straight.
What was that?
If your back is okay, your other leg down flat instead of bent
Okay.
up. But if it hurts your back, you can keep it up. Okay, have safe travels. Stay in touch.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, awesome. Are you like the neutron or something? Yeah.
Exactly, the ninja. You can find us, it's not hard. I think we owe you guys money, so don't worry about the copay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're still waiting for a few dates to come back. So tell her don't worry about it. All right, let's go away from the body for the groin stretch. Is that good? Is that what you need?
Yeah, so the center foot needs to be right better.
Yeah.
But I was in this one. He wrote that I cannot drive, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And then,
Yeah, hopefully between that and all my medical notes, it should be enough.
okay, yeah. Can I use the?
Yes. Yeah. And then across the body for the IT band stretch. Keep your hips pinned down on the ground. Try not to let your body roll. You actually have to use your core while you do this stretch. You can play with the angle to adjust the stretch. So you can bring your leg more up towards you or lower down. You can play with if your knee is a little bit bent or straight. Really dial that stretch down from your hip to your knee, down the side of the thigh. Okay, and then figure 4. So Gail, are you trying another spot to see if your internet is better today?
Yeah, I just said it can't be over in that corner.
No, didn't work. Kept freezing.
So I played with it for a while, moving it around, and this was the best spot I found.
Yeah, good. I know a couple of times I was like, switch sides, and then I was like, oh, I think she's frozen.
My computer probably was in my brain.
Okay, so let's go on to our sides and we'll do our quad stretch. If you need a strap around your foot to grab it, please use one. If not, just grab your foot and bring your heel towards your butt. Try to keep your thighs parallel to each other. Bring your heel towards your butt, core tight, clench your butt cheeks. Try to get stretched through the front of your thigh.
I'm so tired of getting texts from Gavin Newsom. Give me a break.
I know.
Well, I'm getting them from Joe Biden too.
Whoa.
And anybody else that has my email address, oh my gosh, they're after us, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's an easy fix though. Slide, delete.
What did you say?
You just slide to the left and delete.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop the next one.
No, but it's easy. It's 3 seconds. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, and it's gone.
Right. Right.
All right, let's roll over, do the other side. Make sure you keep your core tight so your back doesn't arch.
Oh, that's a good suggestion.
The minor details we tend to forget.
Yeah, thank you. That's good.
Okay. Whew. Okay, and then let's do the hip flexor stretch. So if you need to stand up and put your foot on a chair or coffee table, or we'll do it in half kneeling, whatever works for you. You need to double up your yoga mat to kneel down. So kneeling on one knee, other foot in front, keeping your core and buttocks tight. You'll shift your weight forward onto one leg.
Wait,
So you're stretching the front of the hip of the side you're kneeling on.
so I'm leaning over.
So you're bending the front leg.
Oh.
And going more into like a lunge position.
Oh, all right.
With
So
your,
lift up my back leg then?
with your body upright. Can you see the other ladies?
Nope. They're only you are showing.
Okay. Might want to put it on gallery view so you can see what the other ladies are doing, but getting a stretch here on the front of your hip. Usually if you go in the top right corner, you can switch it to gallery view. You're welcome.
Is it important to keep the back leg straight?
Is that Sam talking?
Yeah, is it important? to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah, because you want to get that front of your hip stretch.
Yeah, I don't see a way to get everybody else.
They're like a little,
There's like
Yeah.
symbols of view in the top right corner.
Yeah, I don't, it's not coming up, but I did see, let's
What I
see,
did.
if the other people talk, then they pop on and I can see what they're doing.
Okay.
So I've got, however the setting is, it shows whoever's talking.
What if you just swipe on the screen to the side? Right or
Well,
left?
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, you're on your
Um,
laptop.
So
Yeah,
on my laptop,
there you are.
up in
It
the
shouldn't make a difference, a laptop or a computer.
Right.
upper left-hand corner for me.
Upper left is where you switch it?
Yeah, my gallery view is on the upper left-hand corner.
Ah, mine's upper right corner.
Okay, so
Okay.
tap on that side.
I'm looking up there. That's just the recording side. Then this is
Right,
whether
so
or
the
not
other
I'm-
side, if you hover right under the X, on mine, a little view pops up. And then you
I
can.
wonder if it's
switch it.
because I joined online because the launch meeting wasn't working.
I mean, I'm on a computer too, so.
No,
Wait, let's switch sides. That was a very long hip flexor stretch.
oh, yeah.
Gail's like, my ears.
My-
Sorry,
I'm frozen in that
that was
position.
a full 90 seconds. Sorry. So Ellen, have your body up tall. And then you're
Oh.
gonna like press your butt forward. So you feel a stretch in the front of your left hip.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like a yoga pose, actually.
Yeah.
And it, actually, yeah.
I'm going to do the other side real quick before we move on,
Okay.
since I was doing tech that whole time.
Okay. So then we're gonna do bird dog. So Sam, can you kneel for a bird dog?
I don't know.
So bird dog is the yoga pose where you alternate arm and leg. And again, if you need to double up your mat under your knees or add an extra cushion, please do so. If your wrists bother you, make sure they're on the firm floor and not squishing into your yoga mat. And then we'll try to just hold each diagonal about 3 seconds, come back down, and we're gonna keep alternating, and we're gonna go 90 seconds, okay? So knees right under your hips, hands right under your shoulders. Ready, go. Hold it 3 seconds and then alternate. Good, nice and smooth and controlled. So this is good for shoulder stability, core strength, hip stability. Everyone's looking a little wobbly today.
I had to move. I was banging to the table. Got it now.
So much for smooth.
Ten more seconds. Okay. So now we'll go on to our back and we'll do bridge. And either have you do single leg bridge or bridge with the crossed leg in the figure 4 position, depending on how much challenge you'd like today. So a single leg bridge, you'll just bring one knee towards your chest, which makes it a little bit harder because you don't have your foot resting on your other leg. You have to hold it up. If you want to go easier, you can cross your leg into the figure 4. The other thing is you can start with harder, and if you can't make the whole 90 seconds, you can always then cross your legs. So if you want to start on the harder side of things and then regress to the figure 4 position, that's fine too. All right, so pick a leg, any leg. We're going to stay on that side for 90 seconds. Ready, go. Hold it 3 seconds, down slow. Make sure you keep your hips staying level. Okay, so I don't want to see a crooked pelvis. Keep both hip bones straight up to the ceiling.
Just keep holding it.
What?
Keep holding. Keep
Hold it
holding.
3 seconds and down slow.
Got it.
3 seconds, down slow. Five more seconds. Now we're gonna switch sides. Okay, pause for a second. You need to hug your knees in, hug your knees in. Then we're gonna switch over to the other side. I think everybody likes to roll up in a ball.
Feels good on your lower back.
Yeah. Okay, let's switch legs. Same thing, focus on keeping those hips level, core tight, butt tight, and a little hamstring work. Ready, go. Hold 3 seconds, down slow. And if you feel like you're cramping, push a little more into your heel than in the ball of your foot. Five more seconds. Okay. So then we'll do clamshells. So band on just above the knees. Make sure we get onto our side, making sure our hips are stacked perpendicular to the ground. Okay. Ready, go. So same thing, pause at the top, down slow, don't let the band win. Make sure your hips stay perpendicular to the ground. So if you open so far that you roll back, you're either opening too far or you got to keep your abs tighter. No rolling back. Try to go 90 seconds on each side here. Gail and Sam look like they're feeling it in the right spot, and they both got their hand right on their bum.
If the hand moves, the hips are rolling back. So the hand does not move.
Tactile feedback, I love it.
I love it. Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch sides. Okay, get reset, stack those hips, draw that core in tight, ready, go. Ten more seconds. Okay, so now if we can all get off the floor, utilizing the band still. And I have a rolling stool behind me, but you can use a chair. Dumbbells come into play here. What I want to do is tap my butt to the chair, stand up, tap my butt to the chair, stand up. If you feel like that's not enough challenge, you can tap your butt to the chair, stand up, overhead press. Tap your butt to the chair, stand up, overhead press. Up to you if you'd like to add the dumbbell overhead challenge. If not, just add load to your legs. And so the band's to remind you to keep those knees hip width apart.
The band's on.
The band is on just above your knees.
Ah,
And your dumbbells are gonna go in your hands. And so the band's to remind you to keep those knees hip width apart as we squat down to the chair.
So it's this down and up. Is that right?
And you can hold the dumbbells out, or if your shoulders bother you, just keep them down by your sides. Okay, so easiest is hands just staying down by my sides. Okay, on your shoulders. And then if you want, you can add the overhead press. All right, is everyone situated? Okay, ready, go.
Oh, just tap, Gail. Don't sit.
Don't crack the chair, just tap it. And if you can't make it all the way down to your chair, that's okay. But keep those knees hip width apart. That band's there as a reminder. Keep those butt muscles engaged. Think that dirty public toilet at the gas station of like you tapped it and you're like, oh, gross, stand up.
Your imagery really sets me off for the whole day. Dirty toilets. I gotta go upstairs and clean mine now.
Try to keep your back straight as you go down so Gail don't touch the floor. There you go.
Oh.
Don't round your back.
Thank you.
Good. But yeah, women always understand that dirty public toilet, the hover pee-pee. It's harder to explain that scenario to men most of the time. Okay. So now we're going to take the band off and go down to one dumbbell. And you can take your band off too. I think I said that. I don't know. All right, so the next exercise we're gonna do is a tricep extension. So you can get into a lunge position. My goal is to take my torso and upper arm and make it near parallel to the ceiling, right? And I'm gonna focus on my back, just perpendicular to the ground.
Okay.
Parallel to the ground, perpendicular to the ground, parallel to the ground, okay? And you can hold on to your chair back if you need it, so you don't have to be so bent over on your knees or your back, okay? We'll try to go 90 seconds on each side. Okay, so emphasis is on the back, holding up in the back. All right, ready, go. So Carolyn, try to keep your upper arm back in your upper back position. Now just bend your elbow. There you go. And then, yeah. So it's elbow bent at 90 to straight, back to 90, straight, back to 90.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are we holding for 3 seconds?
Yep, pause in the back, down slow. I know tank top season's almost over, but who doesn't want better back arms? It's really felt like fall the last few mornings. I don't like it.
Really? Been overcast here for days, but we finally.
Yeah. The sun's out now, but it was definitely a little misty and cold this morning. Okay, so let's switch sides so you can switch your lunge position with your legs, switch the dumbbell over. And then really emphasize the movement coming from the elbow. So bring that upper arm up, elbow at 90, straighten it back, hold it there, down slow, ready, go. Everyone's weight feel about appropriate?
Yeah,
Okay,
Leg is hurting.
mine's hurting.
Yeah, if it's hurting, it's appropriate, I guess.
yeah, that's what I figure.
Leg. My leg hurts more than my arm.
Yeah, holding a lunge is tough work.
Sure is.
All right, good. So then we get to give arms a little rest. All we need arms to do on this last one is a light hold for balance, standing on one leg, doing calf raises. Okay, we'll go 1 minute on each side. Pause at the top, down slow. Hang on to something lightly for balance, back of a chair, a wall, whatever we got. Okay, ready, go. Minute on each side.
I can't even get up.
Your calf stretches by yourself.
We're going up on our feet, right?
Yeah, but I'd like it if you can to do one leg at a time. If you can't, do double leg, that's fine.
Are we going up and down or just? holding?
Yes, pause at the top, down slow. Pause at the top, down slow.
I don't think I can do it.
Okay,
Um,
gotta keep your glutes engaged, your thigh engaged, your
I
hips.
can do it on one side. I've been having a lot of feet problem.
Okay, then just do double leg if you need to, it's fine. But focus on keeping your hips level, your knees straight. Don't let your knees buckle as you rise up.
Yeah, the podiatrist appointment this week.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Switch legs. Ready, go. And then Sam, you can either keep doing double or yeah, let your sore foot take a break, whatever works for you.
I'm just seeing if I can get the,
Don't force it. If it hurts, don't force it.
yeah. Yeah, the left knee is just,
Between muscle burn and pain. Don't cause pain.
yeah.
Pause at the top and then down slow. Halfway through the second side, for those of you who are doing one leg, Sam, you're halfway through double leg. And I'm gonna lose you guys in about 20-30 seconds here. So last thing you have to do on your own is give me a minute